Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Ken Kuykendall.
What would you tell clients are your takeaways from this week?
My takeaway from this week while I'm here at our Global Tax Symposium in Washington, D.C. has been the breadth of responsibility that is on senior tax executives these days. We spent a lot of time talking about all the business and tax issues that our clients are having to deal with. For example, lots of issues beyond tax, like focusing on geopolitical tensions that are going on, focusing on the economy, all those elements, and how they're impacting the tax job that our clients need to deliver. So it really is a daunting task for senior tax executives, and it was really a bit of a group therapy session talking about that this week.
Which question related to policy did you get asked the most, and how did you respond?
The question I got asked the most this week was all about potential tax legislation during the lame duck session. My response to it was all about the difficulties that any type of legislation would face given the midterm election results and what lies on the horizon.
Where should companies focus their attention in the coming week?
What I would say is what companies need to be looking at in the coming weeks. There's lots of focus on Section 174 costs and the deductibility of them, and potential legislation out there to extend that deductibility. As I sat here at our Global Tax Symposium this week, I would say it's looking incredibly doubtful that anything's going to happen in that space. And that's going to be a real challenge for companies. A lot of folks look at the research and experimentation costs as a temporary item, but the reality is it's so significant for our clients that it leads to other things. Companies may have to borrow to go ahead and handle the lack of deduction or the cash consequences of the lack of deduction. That leads to real economic consequences, and our clients were very vocal about that this week. I wish I had a better answer for them, but it is looking doubtful.